Hello everyone, welcome back to more Skyward Sword. Jay from the GameBustersUK. I'm still boiling. It's like 25 degrees over here in England. It's ridiculous, but we're going to carry on. Unfortunately, because my room's kind of full, I'm kind of full. Well, it is kind of full, but it's kind of small. So you know, obviously I've got like my PC going on right now. I'm right next to it because I've got no room, and I've got my all my electrical stuff connected to my TV, which isn't far from me either. So yeah, I'm very cramped, and I'm like 5'11", so yeah, I barely fit in my bed, let alone the room itself. Well, yeah, well, I fit in the room, but yeah, I'm not very comfortable in my bed. But that's beside the point. The fact is, it's hot. It's even worse because I'm closed in and it's hot. But we're still recording, and we're here with more Skyward Sword. Now to carry on. I will just say I know my battery is low. You can probably see at the bottom right corner. Yeah, looking at the recording now. But I'll change it if it dies out. But I might as well get as much use out of the batteries as possible. So if that happens while I'm recording, which I'm not, I won't be surprised if it does happen. Then then I'll I'll change him and then edit it out so you won't see it and stuff. But we've just done that temple, so what we want to do now is what I probably could have done before is you can walk up that archway that where's supposed to be a window. Whatever this dude, which is annoying because he knocks you off the edge. Now, this is definitely, in my opinion, a kind of a douchey thing. I mean, it's either you or him, and it ain't gonna be you, ain't gonna be me. So I want to get this goddess cube, god damn it. With my new master sword. Yeah, because we got that. So what we need to do now is go back to the sealed grounds, because we need to open the second gate of time so we can go and see Zelda and stuff. Eldenor. What else we got? Rupees. Lovely. There's also something else I want to do before we go there, actually, if I remember correctly. Is, can you remember that skydiving thing I was telling you about? Now, I know there's something over there, but I can't remember what. It's probably another goddess cube. Or maybe even a treasure chest with a piece of heart. We don't know. But the point is, I need to go over there, and I don't know if I ever told you this, guys, but Fi tells you when your battery is low, which I guess is good, but at the same time it's annoying, because it just adds to another thing that Fi tells you, sort of thing. But there you go. Anyway, we'll see if my skydiving skills are still as terrible as ever. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. That was easier than I thought. What is going on, guys? Skydiving was actually not so bad? What is this? Can't be playing Skyward Sword, surely. Don't get me wrong, guys. This game, I don't think this game is bad. Like most games, everyone's got like their own flaws and stuff, and I want to say there's a lot of padding in this game. A lot of back and forth, and a lot of return here to do this, return here to do that, return here to do this. And I don't mind too much when we go into areas that are new within that area. You have to backtrack a little, go to other areas, but you are essentially exploring newer areas within areas. It's kind of like hidden levels within levels in a way, which I like. It sort of reminds me back in when I played Crash Bandicoot 3, and I found like the motorbike level hidden trick thing and things like that. I know it's not quite the same, but you sort of get what I'm saying if you've played Crash Bandicoot. Basically, in that game, Crash is on you're on a motorcycle, and there's a bunch of signs, and there's an odd alien sign. It's the only sign in the level. You think, oh, perhaps if I hit it, something will happen. You hit it, takes you to a secret level within that level. So that's pretty cool. I like that sort of stuff. But well, I guess I can do this. I was actually more interested in actually getting the butterflies, but let's pop one of those goddess stone, gossip stones. Sorry. You got some jelly blob. I don't think we've got any of that for a good while. Still haven't got the honeycomb, and that's because I haven't bothered with the beehives. Rumor has it a drawing an arrow shape certain walls will cause an object. Yeah, I know. you can pretty much throw anything that you have, like bombs, and you can get bombed if you want to. So, you know, that's always good. Right, so now we need to go back to the skies. So, we might as well just go back to the temple, because it's the closest, in my opinion. Screw all that rubbish. I can't remember if we can get that goddess cube that I told you about. I don't think so, so I'm going to leave it. And fire won't stop beeping. I'll change it when I need to change it. Now, I probably haven't been sounding too enthusiastic. I will say guilty, the heat doesn't do me very well. I'm not very good with heat. So it is kind of like great. But me personally, I wouldn't want to just like wait out the summer and not play any games. I'd be bored, for one. And I wouldn't like to abandon the channel because of recordings, and you know what I mean? And as soon as we dive into the Zero Grounds, we'll know something completely different in there. Right. So, yeah, Zero Grounds. I think you can go behind the temple. It's just, you know, you want to go as close as you can to the Zero Grounds. But if we drop to the Zero Grounds, we'll soon get to see what happens. But the other reason I was telling you about why, you know, it's not just the heat. It's also, yeah. You see this plank here? This weren't here before. This long rail thing. Yeah, we'll soon get to that. But our favourite boss is coming up. Yeah, it's going to happen again. The seal's going to break. So that's joy, and it's worse. You know, I'm just saying that the imprisoned, worst boss in the game. Just he's so tiresome and irritating. I don't like fighting him. You know, he's a pain. You know, it's one thing to be a challenge, and then it's just, you know, being a pain nuisance. Anyway, I think you can talk to the old granny if you want to, but if you just stand up here, she'll automatically talk to you anyway. So it's kind of capped, I guess. You know, one way or another, she'll just be like, I think when I first played this, I just kind of walked up and I was like, do I just Skyward Strike? But she interrupted me. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I have to speak to her. But, you know, either way. But yeah, she basically just says, like, you're ready now. Stand up. Do a Skyward Sword. You can probably guess what's going to happen, because I kind of already told you. With that rumble right there. Now, I want to ask you guys something. If anyone is actually watching this Let's Play, you know, maybe later on down the line. If anyone really cares about Skyward Sword, I guess, as well. But, was Groose here when we first fought the Imprisoned? Because I want to say no. I want to say he showed up afterwards. But I can't remember. If he does, then you can completely ignore what I'm about to say. But if he doesn't, which I'm fairly certain, but I really can't remember. It's been a while. You know, I mean, if he was there, it's not like he did anything, you know. But basically, he acts like he's already seen it and he knows what's going on. So it made me think, wait, he was there? Was he? I don't think he was. But yeah. It is later than what's reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Blah blah blah. Fun, you must, you know, imprison the imprisoned. Ironic. And here it is. Here comes Bruce. Not Bruce. Yeah, here comes Bruce Wayne. Or Bruce Willis, maybe. We're playing too much Batman Arkham Knight. Anyway, Groose, right? He's apparently been working on something. He's been waiting for this opportunity, he reckons. He's got a plan. Something to do with those planks out there. That large bit of wood. So it's very much, you know, I'm going to go outside and I'll let you know. Apparently, he's got something that can help deal with the imprisoned. But he talks like he knows about it. Like he says about, oh, I'm going to sort out that teeth creature or something. Something about teeth. Oh no. False teeth, maybe? But, you know, and I'm like, wait, but you were there? You weren't there, were you? I don't think you were. Where's that come from? Look up. There he is. And yeah, so he talks about how he created some invention and was like, oh, you know, it's amazing, you know you love it. Saying Groose we all know and hate. Arguable. And probably the worst name ever, I call it, the Groosenator. Good work. Good work. Go back. I wouldn't say it leaves me speechless. I think it leaves me face palming. Yeah, face palm, that's it. But okay, put it this way. It is useful. Yeah, I might rip on Groose because Groose is an annoying character to me. But I guess he is supposed to be that kind of character. But things change in his personality and whatnot and blah blah blah. But you know, this actually does help. You're supposed to use this. It's basically a bomb thrower, a catapult that throws bombs. You need that to stun the imprisoned. Unfortunately, it's Wii remote controlled. You use the analog stick to scroll along the bridge, and then you aim with the Wii remote. It's not too bad. It's a little finicky. Sometimes, like the I guess like the reticle, like the little icon thing, doesn't look like it's even on the imprisoned, but half the time it is. So you just kind of have to go for it. But like we did before, yeah, take it like a man. Just break a few kneecaps. You'll be fine. Just get a few hearts and you'll be healed again. Now the annoying thing about this boss, two things. The main thing is, right, he is faster, and he, as Groose is about to say, he's growing some hands. Again, I can't remember if Groose was there. I want to say he weren't, but apparently he knows what this creature looks like and everything. I'll say if he was there, it makes sense, but if he wasn't, then the hell? Yeah. Now, we don't have to bother with the hands, that's not the problem. The problem is he can climb, which means he can quickly get up to the temple. This is where the Groosenator slash the bomb catapult, whatever, this is where it comes in, as he's about to say. Basically, he's going to need some time before he can use it. There'll be a scene, I think it's automatic, where he'll start climbing. That's the first time where you can use it. You're supposed to throw the bomb so he basically doesn't climb. He stops climbing, and then I believe he just carries on crawling along for a little bit. So I mean, you can use it at other points if he's just walking and you can stun him. The only problem is if he starts climbing, there's no way to stop him from climbing because the Groosenator needs time to charge, so you need to be careful. And I would say for the most part, try and wait. It is a little bit annoying as well because there's another thing. He hits harder. Now, he has shockwaves. I think they were there before, but now they're constant. If you've ever played Hyrule Warriors, you guys will know about it as well. The only good thing is once you defeat a foot, he can't use a shockwave anymore. But he's faster, and Link is on a stamina gauge, so you can't always keep up with him. So you know what you have to use? You have to use the air pockets, I guess they're what you're called. Just make sure you use the right one. Now, yeah, here's the demonstration. This is basically saying, look, use it now. You know. So what we do is press up. Also, another note, if you try using the Groosenator, right, while Link is in the line of fire, not from you, from the imprisoned. So if you're stuck in a corner, you're trying to get out, the Groosenator is like, oh, you know, and he's about to climb or something, you just want to stun him. If you use it, but then the imprisoned at the same time is about to hit Link, you'll suddenly go back to Link because you've been hurt. That's annoying. So like I say, try and conserve it and try and wait until he tries to climb up, because at least you can stop him from climbing up, because if you don't, you're going to have even a harder job. And believe me, I've actually failed to the point where, I'll tell you what happens, because hopefully I won't fail, but I'll tell you what happens. Basically, the old woman, I think she might be standing outside, maybe, or she might not be, but if he gets to the end, right, she is outside and he eats her. You don't actually see it, but he literally like roars at her. She's like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, holding her hands up, sort of scared. and then you just see him about to eat her, and then it transitions and say you got game error or whatever. So don't let that happen. Anyway, here's a demonstration. Like I say, if you want to look at the controls again, press 2. I don't bother. You scroll around like this. Don't dilly-dally. Like I say, look there. No reticle. No reticle. Nothing. But you should be able to get him. Like so. And then he says, oh, packs a punch, yada yada yada. Then you gotta wait for him to load. He'll let you know. He'll be like, hey! I say this is good because two things. Stuns him for a little bit and knocks him down. You're basically just stopping him from, you know, reaching up the top. Okay, so this is what I like to do. Like to kind of get ahead so we can't get him with the shockwave. Then get this. And here's another thing. I know I'm ranting a lot. I'm sorry guys. I really hate this boss fight, so I never look forward to it. I try and be optimistic. He's so in the way. Right? He's so much in the way that you have to run around. Which I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say that if you take too long, he gets up. So that could be annoying. Also, you can be stuck. I've had a point where I've had to somehow try to clip through because the imprisoned has got stuck for the most part, right? If you're in the way, Link will automatically move out of the way, but sometimes you do get stuck. I've had myself get stuck before. Because, spoiler alert, you can do this boss fight again if you really want to. Not that you would. I mean, unless you really want a challenge, but, you know. Wait, don't use it. I'm not going to use it. Oh, shit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use that air pocket over there, which should hopefully take me in front of him. Sort of. Shit. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I'd rather him do this because you'll have an easier job. And you know, he's going to be like, oh, I'm going to get it. But he'll always be like, hey! When he's ready. So press up. This better hit. Looks like it will. There you go. Get your ass down. There you go. Right. Almost done. Well, we've got one more phase after this. And that's the hardest phase because he just goes sporadic. He starts sprinting. That's the best way I can say it, really. Again, he's in the way, so you have to drop down. Luckily there's air pockets so that can help you get up there, but I swear if you take too long it can happen. So, you know. If there's someone who legitimately likes this boss fight, then feel free to let me know, I'm interested. Right, he's gonna start doing his thing, whatever. I'm gonna jump up here. He should stop, should. I don't think anything happens if you try and stunning him right now, so I'm just gonna wait. Shut up, Groose, I don't think I need this right now. Come on, stop! Oh, for God's sake, are you gonna stop? Yes, thank you. I promise, guys, I'll be on a positive manner next time. A more positive manner, even if the heat will dry me to my bones. I want to say that I can get away with doing this. Oh no! Oh, it counted. It counted, I think. Also something else I want to let you know. Oh. Is, shit! Get up! Get up, get up, get up. Yeah, those shockwaves do a shit lot of damage. Gonna hit me. Oh, I'm going! Yeah, counted! Woo! I was hoping if he did get up that the Groosenator would be like, here you go, and then I've got him. But, right. Comes the fun. Take it like a man. Take it like a man, Link. Oh, thank God. And that should be it. Ooh. I want to say, guys, this is probably the most annoying imprisoned fight, honestly. This one right here. I just don't like it, you know. I really... Worst boss fight. Worst boss fight in a Zelda game, if I'm honest. Then again, it's not like I've played all Zelda games, but I mean like 3D Zelda games, you know. Apart from, I guess, like the Four Swords Adventures, you know. I never know what those green things are. Those little green thingies. I guess they kind of look like the scales, I guess. For the imprisoned, you know. So we have to see them again. So another Skyward Sword. Yeah, there she is. Like I was saying before, she stands outside and it will eat her if you take too long. I think it's this one where I failed for the first time when I first played this. Yeah, I was not a happy bunny. I was not. You know, even though I sort of know what to do now, it's still a pain. So now we've got another little tricky thing. So we go down, across, dangly up, there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. My Wii Remote is actually, I don't want to jinx it. You know, the battery's going to, probably, as soon as the battery dies, it's going to be all bad, but it's actually been decent at the moment. Even with the Beetle. So yeah. I've positioned my TV around, and I've actually, like, tried to move my sensor bar. I thought maybe it would help. Only time will tell. Let's say it's working at the moment. Surprisingly enough, Groose, you were some help, so I'll give you that. Of course you wouldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Groose. Yeah, yeah. Now let's go to the Gate of Time. You mean let me go to the Gate of Time? Right. I was hoping for a full air pocket one, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Let's go to this one as closest. Let's go to Zelda, and then we'll end this part. Oh, look at that, perfect. Of course, get those 3 hearts that grow. Only in Legend of Zelda. Alright, can we finally get that Gate of Time open? That door of time. Seems you were successful. Indeed. Wait, you watching me? You have my thanks. As do you. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two had been here. You give me too much credit. Indeed. You are the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself. Yeah, it seems like this woman's a bit of a counsellor, really. She's a bit of a motivator. Perhaps she should motivate me, man. So I could do more stuff. You must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. Oh, I see. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Well, okay, so shouldn't we just, like, destroy it somehow? Yes, exactly. We must destroy it as destroy it at its source, or suffer its fate again and again. This fate, I should say. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a skyward strike. I'm on it, man. That's what I've been waiting for. Yes, yes. You don't need to tell me. Yeah, Groose thinks he's like all good now. But he does actually owe her a lot. I meant to do it the other way, but whatever. Hey, it's still a skyward strike. It counts. It should. I hope so. Random symbols, I don't know what they mean. Ooh. Playing Tetris. Jigsaw puzzles. Cubics. Oh god, not cubics. Tetris is fun. Random on a downtime, just, you know. I like to play some puzzle games sometimes, you know. Makes a change from all the platformers and RPGs I play. and or fighting games occasionally, but I don't play fighting games that often. Actually looks like a giant Minecraft jigsaw puzzle. Ooh. A giant gear. It's pretty much the gate of time. With some more gears. I don't know why, but it gives me a Twilight Princess vibe, just the way it looks. Although some things in this game gives me a Twilight Princess vibe. Like I can imagine myself walking in, it would take me to the Twilight Realm. I could see it, you know. Alright, how do we enter it? Just walk in? Do not fear it, this is what we have waited for. That was a weird grunt. I was like, that was like a zombie or something, you know, like out of a cartoon. Like Scooby-Doo or something, 90s cartoons. Yeah, something like, that was a weird grunt, seriously. It's kind of creepy. Standing before you is a path that descends the flow of time, is put us to the very place where I don't know. Wait, I apologise, guys, because this part is very long. So I do apologise for that. I'm just looking at the recording, I'm like, wow, this is really long, so I do apologise for that. I never like them to be too long, but sometimes it's really hard to edit things out. So, and my Wii remote hasn't died, so I can't edit that out. Go bravely, GameBustersUK. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you've fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Sounds good. I say, who cares about Groose? Come on. But Groose wants to see Zelda as well. Well, tough. Who's the childhood friend? Me? Well, Link, but you know. Oh, so you're the protector for the old woman now, are you? I see. This is supposed to be, I guess, a little like, oh, let's feel sorry for Groose. Groose might actually be a nice guy. I still don't like him. I don't care. But yeah, this is character development for Groose. This is supposed to be, you know, oh, he says, "What's up?" I can't even remember what movie that was from. Wants us to tell him, "What's up?" Sup, Zelda? How you been? We've also got, I believe there's an Impa with her. She's probably going to be annoyed with me as well. She's going to have a go at me like last time. Oh, it's like liquid. Wow. Oh my god, it is the Mirror of Twilight. It literally is. That's what it looks like to me. Wow. Speaking of Twilight, probably be the next Zelda game we do. Since I can't record Majora's Mask 3D because I don't have one of those capture cards. Those one and only capture cards, and plus the capture card only goes with, I think, a normal 3DS and mine's an XL. So Twilight Princess will be the next one I do. Oh, there's Impa. Yo. So we're in the past, guys. Apparently, yeah.
Hey.
If I can save here, guys, I'm not going to continue with the story at this moment. But you know. Man, Impa is really thin. Like, really, really, really thin. In Hyrule Warriors, this design is somewhat similar, but she's nowhere near as thin. She's more muscly. Not like, well, not like really muscly, but I guess, like, you know, because Impa's supposed to be like a warrior. She's a little bit like an Amazon sort of thing. She's definitely a little bit more bulky, and which I think she looks a lot better. She's not like super twiggy thin like here. Like, look at her. She is really, really, really skinny, like really thin and tall, which I think looks really silly. But yeah, she has a better stature in Hyrule Warriors. But they sort of base the design off of this. Like, she's got the same sort of hairstyle. I think she's got like the same pattern on her head. Her face looks a bit different, but you know. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. Only just sealed away, but weren't we supposed to destroy him? And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. So yeah, basically Skyloft has just been created. I don't think there's any inhabitants on there yet. Hylia is where the whole Hyrule, the world of Hyrule, comes, is what they're basically saying. Hylia is, you know, she's the goddess, the creator of the world below. Obviously, it's not called Hyrule yet, but that's obviously what it's going to be. It is true to this name, you have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed through the great doors behind you. I'd rather do it next part if I can help it, but we'll see. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend awaits for you. I'm surprised she didn't actually have a go at me. I can save it. Sweet. Alright guys, this has been long enough. Thank you for putting up with me for this part. Let's say this has been one of those parts. One of those, the imprisoned parts. Join us next time when we move plot forward once again. Will we see Zelda? We can only find out in the next part. Till then guys, take care. Thank you for watching.